Hello, Colas. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories, starting with outcast defender Samuel Umtiti. It has been reported that the defender's loan exit is now sealed. Medicals are set later this week. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Villarreal right back Juan Foyth, as Villarreal boss Unai Emery have admitted that he does not rule out Juan Foyth leaving Villarreal. We are going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it in much detail, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona and Lecce have reached a full agreement over a loan deal for out-of-ever defender Samuel Umtiti, according to Fabrizio Romano. The Italian journalist claims that the deal is all done and sealed, with the French centre-back set to join the Serie A minors on a temporary deal until June 2023. He will travel to Italy this week to complete his medicals and make the switch official. Umtiti's future has been a major issue for Barca for a while now. Barcelona tried to sell him last summer but decided to give him another chance, which proved to be a waste as he played just one game last season. Chances of a January exit were scuppered due to an injury and for a long time this summer. Barcelona have struggled to find a suitor for Samuel Umtiti. Indeed, there has not been a lot of interest in Umtiti due to his sketchy injury record and high wages. A move for Rennes was touted but fell through allegedly due to failed medicals. However, having put it behind him, Umtiti is now set to move to Italy, where he will play for Lecce. Talks between the two clubs had advanced over the past few days, and it only seemed a matter of time before an agreement was finalized. While it was initially believed that Barca would be paying Umtiti's entire salary, recent reports indicate that Lecce will stump up a small part of his wages. Along with that, the Italians will be paying the La Liga giants bonuses based on the number of appearances made by Umtiti. With the medical set for this week, Umtiti will finally have an escape route from his Barcelona purgatory as he looks to restart his career afresh. A good season on loan could help him attract more suitors next year, which would prove beneficial for Barcelona as well. So it is great to see that Barca have succeeded to, get rid of Umtiti from the squad. Something that have not been easy. We know we can't count the number of years, the number of seasons that we have been hearing Barca trying to offload Umtiti, but to no avail. So it is something great what that they have done, at least to see that a club have shown interest without giving up. Because most of those clubs, when they show interest at the end, you hear that no, Umtiti have a very bad injury record. We are not going for him as like that because his salary as well is too high and everything like that. But the only thing Barca could do from what we are seeing is just to loan him because Lecce is taking him for a loan. It's not a permanent transfer. Better than nothing. So Barca are just desperate to get rid of Umtiti from that squad. That is why they had to accept the loan. Better than keeping him in the squad, right? So Barca will still pay majority of the salary. At first, it was reported that Barca will be the one to pay the entire salary. And I was like, come on, then what difference does that make if for you keeping him and loaning him and still paying all the salary? But I think those reports have been clarified. They are saying that Barca will pay majority of it. But Lecce will just pay very small and minor part of that salary, right? Which means Barca will not pay 100% of the salary. They will share it with Lecce, but they will pay majority of it. So let's hope that Umtiti goes there and at least try to revive his career back because Umtiti have lost his career. Like, I don't know, his form have been over, like being on the bench for many seasons, injury, and he does not even look as though he's even motivated to get back on track. He refused to go for permanent surgery and have been opting for conservative treatment. That's what have been really keeping him in such a difficult state. So let's see how his time at Italy will look like. He's set to travel to Italy soon. The medicals Medicals will take place later this week, and everything shall be completed this week. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that, so the player has finally left. So Martin Braithwaite should be next in line when it comes to departures, but things look so complicated for that, as Braithwaite, knowing fully well that he has the right to respect his contract, Barca are still looking for ways that they can, salvage the situation, but it's never going to be easy, because the contract is a written contract and it will be difficult for Barca to really go into any legal battle with him. Then, moving on to the next story of discussion, Villarreal are beginning to have doubts about the continuity of Joan Foyt. Coach Unai Emery, however, is optimistic about the player's future. As he explained in an interview on Langaro on Cadena SAR, he said, "The most normal thing is that he stays with us, but I cannot rule out that the surprise could be against us," he said. Barca's interest is real. It's a position they need to cover and Foyt fits in. The issue is whether the player wants to leave or not. It's always good when a team calls you, but he has always told me that he is very happy here, that he is not thinking about leaving and wants to stay. From here on, I don't know to what extent the circumstances will go either way, said Unai Emery. He said, "I am calm about the conversation I had with him. He's an important player for us and he has grown a lot in recent years. I don't rule out the possibility that he may leave, but the most normal thing is for him to stay at Villarreal." The Estadio de Ceramica have not lowered their initial demand of 42 million euros for the player, which is Foyt's termination clause. Finally, the Basque coach highlighted an issue that he believes will invite Foyt in staying in Villarreal. This season, the World Cup is taking place, and he has a key role to play here. He is highly valued and loved by everyone. These things are also on the table and will influence the resolution of the case, he concluded. Joan Foyt is still strongly linked to Barcelona, even though not many reports recently have been talking about that, but the interest is still very concrete. Barcelona still need to fill that right back slot, right? Very, very important for them to do so. So with just 6 days left for this transfer window, it is really surprising if Barca will really get one of a new right back, right? Because we need them. Yesterday we saw, even though it was a friendly game yesterday, but Sergio Roberto playing all through most of the game as right back. He's not even a natural right back in the first place. We need a natural right back. Sergio Dest was not even called upon for the first two La Liga games, so it is really surprising how Barca will not even rely on any natural right back. So it is very necessary for Barca to get one. Joan Foyt have been their top choice, but things have been so difficult. Villarreal have been making life difficult for Barca. So let's see what happens. Unai Emery himself have admitted that he will not stand in the way if the player wants to leave. That will be interesting. So let's see how it goes. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.